YouTube. What's up, baby? We back in this thing again. This is not necessarily a review, but this is Q's Insight. I am Callie, and today we're going to be discussing a topic that has been on everybody's minds and everybody's been talking about it. And I just want to give my 2 cents. I know it's a couple days late, but I just want to give my 2 cents for it. So this Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. At the awards, like, what was it? The Oscars, right? Now, I will say this. A man is supposed to be a man, and a man is someone that protects their family. Someone that definitely protects their wives and their kids. Now, when I mean protect them when it is necessary. And by protecting them when it's necessary means that you're going to let certain situations go sometimes in order to avoid a confrontation. Because not everything not everything needs confrontation. All right. Now, Will Smith, as I said, slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars in front of all of the attendees, in front of millions of people that are watching it on TV. He slapped Chris Rock. Chris Rock is a legend, a legendary comedian. He may not be a legendary actor, but he's a legendary comedian. All right? I put him up there with Dave Chappelle, even though I don't necessarily like his way of telling jokes and stuff like that, more so on the Dave Chappelle side. I still recognize the man as a legend, and that will never change, bro. Now, Will Smith decided that he needed to go up on stage at the Oscars while they were live and slap Chris Rock in the face because Chris Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith. His joke was somewhere along the lines of, "Hey Jada, you know I love you. Can't wait to see you in G.I. Jane 2. That was it. Now, it's not the funniest joke. It's just a small joke, right? Coming from a legendary comedian, all right? If he really wanted to roast her, he could have really got her. Especially with everything that's been going on with that whole family. Everything that she's done to break down that whole family's like image. You feel me? Like, but if you watch the situation when it's occurring, you see that Will Smith is actually laughing at the joke, whether it's I don't know if it was just like a hard laugh, like he really thought it was funny, or if he's like, oh, this is my dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and just show my teeth for it, you know what I'm saying? Just because. I don't know what it was, but he was laughing at the joke. The camera pans to Jada Pinkett Smith, and she's not laughing about the joke. Then the camera pans to Chris Rock, and he says, hey, this is a joke. It's a light one. Come on, man. Da-da-da-da. So within that couple minutes, or not even minutes, it's not even a minute, probably about 45 seconds. After Chris Rock told his joke, after you see Will Smith laughing, after you see Jada Pinkett Smith feeling like, yo, that wasn't funny, and that, it kind of hurt me per se, right? You can see that in her face, in her eyes, even though she didn't say anything. So about 45 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Cameras on Chris Rock. You can only imagine what is happening as far as what's taking place at the table of Will Smith and Jada. Will Smith was laughing. He probably turned and looked at his wife and said, "Oh, she does not think this is funny. I gotta stand up for her because she feels disrespected. I gotta get up on stage and slap Chris Rock in his face for this." And he does it. And he walks back to his seat and he sits back down. He stays at the Grammys. He stays at the Oscars. He ends up going on to win an Oscar. And that's it, right? Now my thing is this, man. You don't slap legends like Chris Rock in his face, bruh. For one, Will Smith. You don't do that. Two, you don't slap another big black icon like that. You're a black icon. This dude is a black icon too. You don't do that to him. I swear he would have not done that to anybody else. If they was white, black, whatever, I just feel like he would have not done it to anybody else. I don't know why he just did it to Chris Rock, but I feel like he would not do it to anybody else. And if he did, I guarantee you that they would have swung back. They would have pressed charges if they didn't swing back. Or they would have sued. One of those three. One of those three. Chris Rock, I applaud you for this, man. Because you took that slap to your face. You kept composure. You continued to do your job. You didn't press any charges. And you didn't even try to sue this dude, bro. I would completely respect you. From the bottom of my heart, bro, you are a true man. You are a true alpha male. And I have nothing but respect for you. All these other people talking about, oh, well, he just let him run up and slap him in his face and he didn't do nothing. This man is a legendary icon. He doesn't have to prove himself to you guys. He doesn't have to prove his manhood to you guys, bro. At all. And it would be stupid to prove his manhood in front of all the other attendees at the Oscars, as well as the people watching on TV. Like what Will Smith did was assault. So why am I gonna go ahead and turn, why would I stoop down to Will Smith level and start fighting, bro? And make us all look bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not... I applaud Chris Rock, bro. You did the right thing, man. Now, Will, you want to talk about love can make you do crazy things. You want to talk about, oh, well, I was hurt and there's only so much people can take. And you want to talk about just all this stuff, right? All these excuses, bro. You have no excuses, my G. Your dirty laundry is in the air for everybody to smell. You want to know why? Do you want to know why? It's because of the fact that whether she asked you or you allowed it or whatever it may have been, but your wife has been putting you on blast on her Red Table Talk show, bro, for about, 1 or 2 years now. We used to look at your family, the Smiths, like we look at Jay-Z and Beyonce. Y'all was a iconic couple that were black. We didn't know everything that was going on until y'all started spilling the tea. We did know that, there was some talk about open marriage or whatever it may have been, but that was as far as it went. Now, you allow your wife, or she just went on ahead and do it, but she has a Red Table Talk show, bruh. She's talking about, having a relations with another man. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's okay as far as because y'all had an open relationship, but it seems like that kind of hurt you a little bit, bro. I think your open relationships was probably more so just to have the physical situation, but not to actually fall in love with the person. And I feel like Jada Pinkett Smith had the physical situation with August Alsina, and she fell in love with that fool for a little while. And you gonna let her air that out? I don't care if it was in front of you, y'all was talking at the table together. You gonna let her air that out, bruh? You feel me? You gonna let her talk so much disrespectful things to you? You gonna let her talk up to her mother, your daughter, Gwyneth Paltrow, about how you don't please Jada Pinkett Smith in the bed, bruh? You gonna let her talk about that? All this stuff, bruh. All these memes, all these jokes, all these stand-up comedies. August Alsina made a entanglement song entitled Entanglement because that's what you and your wife talked about. But the one thing that makes you break the hardest and you just can't take it no more was a simplistic joke by a legendary comedian. Him only doing his job. I don't care if he went off a script or not. He didn't say nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you let that joke break you. And you let that joke turn you into something that you not. And you let that joke make you do something that you know you wrong for doing, bro. You know you're wrong for doing it. Now, I get that you've been in the media's eyes. You've been the butt of everybody's jokes. You know, your manhood has been tore down. You don't even look like an alpha male no more, bro. Your family, all the crazy situations that y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all out in the open, bro. Your relationship with your wife is all out in the open, bro. Like, you should have lost control a long time ago on someone else besides somebody that just did a simplistic joke, bro. Chris Rock did a simplistic joke, man. And if you want to be truthful about it, G.I. Jane, that's not somebody bad to be compared to, bro. Now I get that Chris Rock was saying that y'all both bald, so that's why he made the joke. But G.I. Jane is a strong woman. And what is the big thing about today? Strong woman, right? Standing up for yourself, doing everything. You know what I'm saying? Like just y'all trying to be strong. He compared you to a strong woman, and you tripping. And yo, I didn't even know she had alopecia. You know what I'm saying? But that's not a crazy like you know what I'm saying. Disease, whatever you want to say. It's nothing crazy. A lot of people get that, bro. You know, some people more than others, and some people more than others to a certain level. Like, I had alopecia in the back of my head, bro, and I got dreads, but my hair started growing back. Now, I know that your hair didn't start growing back, and you cut your hair off because of that. But, bruh, like, it's alopecia, bruh. Like, you don't got cancer or something like that. You didn't lose your hair because of chemotherapy. You know what I'm saying? It's a light joke. And from what I'm hearing, Chris Rock didn't know you had alopecia. And I believe him because I didn't know you had alopecia, bro. I didn't know that. And so if I didn't know that and I'm a regular civilian, bro, you think Chris Rock be watching your Red Table Talks all the time? He know everything that y'all talking about? No, this man is a legendary icon, bro. He does stand-up, you know what I'm saying? He does movies, you know what I'm saying? He does all this stuff. You think he been watching your Red Table Talk, bro? I don't think so. I don't think so. So when he made that joke, it was a simple joke as far as comparing you to G.I. Jane because y'all both bald. Now, he didn't know you had alopecia, and he came out and said that. So he didn't know that, bruh. Like, bruh. But Will Smith, man, you saying that, you know, you wanted to stand up for your wife and all stuff like that. You could have did it a different way. You could have talked to this man backstage. You could have done so many things. But to put your hands on this legendary icon like that, bro, that's going to hurt you. That's going to hurt you and your reputation. And why you, like, I understand it's your wife, bro, but why you want to stand up for a girl that don't deserve to be stood up for, bro? She done ripped your manhood out your chest. She done talked bad about you in front of everybody in the world. And one of the times it was with your daughter at the red table, bro. Talking about how you can't please her sexually, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you just like, look, I gotta stand up for my wife. No, your wife don't even stand up for you. The reason why you had all those emotions go, like last night was the last straw, right? Now, who pulled all those other straws? Who pulled them all? Who made it acceptable to pull all those other straws before you got to your last straw? It was your wife. It was your wife. And you know what I'm saying? You gonna go protect her or whatever it may have been over a joke? I understand, like I said, if she had cancer and you said some joke like that, all right, you know what I'm saying, do your thing. I still don't agree with that, but still do your thing. If she was dying or something like that, I understand, do your thing. If she treated you like a real husband and didn't taint your name and your family's name, then I can understand that. But Shorty has done nothing but tear down your legacy, tear down your family, and you want to go protect her like she deserves it. She doesn't deserve it, bro. And Jada Pinkett, bro, you're a horrible wife. You're not a horrible person, you know what I'm saying? Everybody makes their mistakes. Everybody da-da-da-da. You know, I like you. I like the movies you've been in. You know what I'm saying? And I'll still watch the movies you've been in, but you're a horrible wife, though, bro. You're a horrible wife. And I can't make that any clearer. But Will, bro, you're getting mad at the wrong person, right? Should have been mad at somebody else, right? You are protecting somebody that does not deserve your protection. But if you want to protect her, go ahead. But that scenario was not the scenario where you go and protect her. There was no reason for that, bro. It was a joke. It doesn't make any sense. But you know, praises up to Chris Rock, man. You're a real G, man. You're a real G. Will Smith, I love you, my G. I love you. You are one of my favorite dudes. But what you did was it was stupid, man. Jada Pinkins, I got love for you too. I like you and I like your movies, all that. Bruh. What you've done to your family is dishonorable, man. What you did to make Will feel like he had to get up and get on stage to protect you, that was horrible, bruh. You could have easily been like, Will, come back. None of that. You just let it happen. Man. You let your husband almost lose everything. Because your ego was bruised. But you should have stronger skin because you bruised your husband's ego. And you bruised your whole family's ego. But you can't take a hair joke, bro? Can't take a hair joke, bro? I guess so, man. Like I said, Chris Rock, nothing but respect for you. Will Smith, nothing but respect for you, but that was stupid. Jada Pinkett, nothing but respect for you, but that was stupid. And hopefully we can learn from the situation. Hopefully no one ever tries to do this thing again. You know what I'm saying? Because it was dumb, man. These are two legendary, iconic black men. And they ruined their night. They ruined their night. That's all I can say. If you guys know about what's going on, please comment down below. Let me know whatever you think. Whatever you think about the situation, let me know. But this is how I feel about the situation. I don't want to make the video too long. It's already 20 minutes, so I'm gonna let it be like this. I could have gone longer. I wanted to say more, but you got the gist of how I'm feeling about the situation. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. As always, this is Q's Insight. I am Cali. Till next time.